What's up, soul family, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's pick a card, we are going to be spilling the tea on the future of a connection between you and a specific person. So before we get started, if you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. And if you're interested in the deck that we'll be using for today's pick a card, which by the way, I'm extremely excited about that because we will be using a new deck today. But if you are interested in the deck that we'll be using for today's pick a card, it will be available for purchase on my Amazon store down in the description box below. And without further ado, we're gonna go on ahead and jump into your pile choices now. Alrighty, you guys, so here are the 4 cards that you have to choose from today. We have group number 1 with the High Priestess, group number 2 with the Hierophant, group number 3 with the Worlds, and group number 4 with the Hanged Man. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to today as you think of your specific person. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose, you guys, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each card will be available down in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1 with the High Priestess, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So where is this connection going in the future? Okay, so first I want to address this 5 of Cups and this 4 of Swords that came through for this reading. Okay, so I'm feeling like it's possible that this person might have made you feel disappointed in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they weren't fully showing up for you. Maybe they just weren't really all in the past, maybe like how you were. Either way, I'm feeling like this person might have done something or not done enough in this relationship to really ground it and keep it going and keeping it steady. We also have the 7 of Swords here, which indicates that this person could have played with your feelings, or you might suspect that they are playing with your feelings in some way, shape, or form, right? Meanwhile, like, I feel like on a deeper level, when it comes to your personal relationships, you guys tend to be very receptive. We have this 2 of Wands here, so you make sure that when you come to the table, you don't come empty-handed, right? She's got the World here, so it's like you don't come empty-handed to anything, to any relationship or to any function, you know what I mean? So it's not like you weren't bringing something to the table. I just feel like, you know, in the past, this person might not have really valued it, and that led to feelings of disappointment and possibly even grief. If you look here, we have the 4 of Swords. Some of y'all, there could have been a separation that took place in the past, and some of y'all could have really had to go within and do some inner work and do some inner healing and like listen to yourself and maybe even pray for some type of guidance, right? Or pray for some type of clarity in this situation. But either way, I'm seeing that you did the work, and I feel like part of what kind of disappointed you here, because we have this 2 of Wands, right, and this Temperance card here, I feel like one of your main character traits is like, it's so important for you to have balance in your relationships, right? The 2 of Wands is also about being like a team player, but since the Temperance card kind of clarified that, that's like, I pour into you, you pour into me, we pour into each other, and we never run out, you know? Like, it's this energy of abundance and like giving. Meanwhile, you have this 7 of Swords here who kind of feels like they have to steal, or they have to lie, or they have to do something dishonest, or, you know, not genuine in order to get what it is that they want, and that mentality stems from lack. And so what I'm saying is, like, you might feel like this person just genuinely didn't understand you or didn't really get you at one point, and the reason for this is because they are not on the same vibrational wavelength, the same vibrational frequency that you are. You don't have to steal, you know what I'm saying? You understand that all that you need is within you, and some of you guys might not really have fully grasped that, but you're kind of beginning to, because with the High Priestess card, the thing is, your intuition is going buck wild right now, right? You can see right through people. It's to the point where you can't ignore the red flags anymore. You can see what is being presented to you. You can see what is in front of you in this relationship, and I feel like this relationship is giving me a very karmic vibe. It's giving me a very karmic energy. Now, it does not necessarily have to be, but Spirit is saying that when it comes to this relationship, you probably should be protecting yourself from this person right now, because they're not really being honest with you, or they weren't being honest with you in the past, or they may not be honest with you in the future, right? Spirit wants you to focus on your manifestations and this Spirit is saying you're not being specific enough when it comes to the affirmations that you say about your love life, or you are saying things that are not in alignment with the love life that you want to live, right? If you're saying shit like, oh, people always leave me, like, or this type of shit always happens, you're affirming that energy over your love life. That's why you keep repeating the same experiences, because it's like you keep on validating them instead of looking at them and saying like, okay, so this is a situation I've had to repeat. What the fuck am I supposed to learn here? You know what I'm saying? And I mean that wholeheartedly from a place of love. And obviously, if that's not your message and that's not for you, don't come at me crazy in my comments. But you know what I mean? What I'm getting at is like, when it comes to this connection, I just feel like they are taking away from time, that valuable time that you should be investing in yourself, right? This is your vending machine, right? Imagine the universe is a vending machine. This is the manifestation vending machine that we have here. You got to put in your order. You can't not put in your order with the universe and wonder why the hell you ain't get your food. You can't pull up in a drive-thru at McDonald's and just fucking stare at the fucking window and expect them to get you some food. Like, no, you have to actually order, right? And in order to receive those orders, you got to be in a place where you can receive them vibrationally. And what I'm saying is, this person is not in an energy of receiving, if that makes sense. However, you are a very giving person, but you also deserve to have reciprocity in your personal relationships. And I'm feeling like part of that disappointment is that you were not getting that reciprocity, or you found out that this person was doing something shady, right? Or for some of you, maybe that hasn't happened yet. For some of you, you suspect that there is something off here, okay? And it can even be the smallest, most minuscule thing, but you suspect that something is off here. And I'm going to be honest with you, it potentially is. Now, this person doesn't have to be specifically with bad intentions, but it is possible that they could be hiding something, or they could be keeping something from you that you would see it as dishonest, and it would make you feel some type of way about it. And you know what's crazy, you guys? It might not even be that big of a deal, really, but it just might agitate you a little bit that they weren't just honest with you from the jump. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting at. And to be quite honest with you, to be quite fair with you, like, I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, you could do so much better, like, you could do so much better than them. But like, there is better for you out there specifically. And I feel like that might be why you might have some issues in this relationship, because I don't want to say it's not meant to be, because I believe that we all get to choose our own path and choose our own fate. So I'm not going to be that tarot reader, but I am saying that the time that you spend investing in yourself is only going to enhance your personal magnetism. When you enhance your personal magnetism, guess what? You put yourself in the vibrational space to get what you want, especially when it comes to your love life. And I feel like if you've been spending not all of your energy, but a lot of your energy on this person, on hoping this person would act right, or hoping this person would show up for you the way that you want for them to, or the way that you intend for them to, and you're not putting any of that energy towards yourself, it's only going to hinder you the same way that this person is being hindered, right? Like, never, ever, ever, ever beg anybody to act right, or sit and wait and hope for somebody to act right. Because at the end of the day, queen, you have to know your worth. Okay, you got to know your worth. And what I'm saying to you is that this person, they may not fully know your worth right now, but they will, because you are literally continuing to glow up. You're continuing to pour into yourself, right? You're continuing to evolve and to focus on your evolution. And lastly, you're putting in your orders with the universe, okay? And however this person has been showing up for you, that is not what the fuck you ordered, okay? That is not what the fuck you ordered, okay? So that is what I'm getting at, you guys, and I'm genuinely sorry if that is not the answer that you were looking for, but I assure you there is something better out there for you. This person is just not. I don't think that this person is it. However, like I said, when it comes to tarot readings, ain't nothing set in stone, and I do believe that we decide our own fate. So, you don't have to take my advice, or you don't have to claim this message if it doesn't resonate, or if you don't necessarily want it to resonate. So that is what I have for my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1. Let me know down in the comments how it resonates for you. And you guys, If you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, y'all can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. And lastly, the part that I've been waiting for, you guys. I'm so excited to show off my new deck today, you guys. We did get the Pastel Journey Tarot deck by Vanessa Samayana. And girl, Vanessa girl, you did that, okay? So if you like this deck, you like this cute little pastel anime type of aesthetic that we have going on, this deck will be available for purchase on my Amazon store down in the description box below. You guys definitely check it out if that is something that you guys are interested in. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with the Hierophant, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So where is this connection going? Okay, you guys, so we do start off the reading with the Empress card here and the Hierophant, of course. And honestly, like, this is a whole vibe, you guys. Like, I don't know, like, I'm feeling like your energy is really like in alignment with your person. However, you might have met this person at a point in time where maybe they're not necessarily where they want to be per se. However, they are working towards it. But I am feeling like towards the beginning of this connection, if you're not sure about them, or you feel like maybe they're a little bit more, you know, withdrawn, like they go out and they have fun, and then they have a tendency to like withdraw from you and everybody else a little bit. This person, I feel like right now they're a little bit overwhelmed with life, okay? They're really focused on movement and progressing and, you know, elevating, but they really like you, okay? So I'm not even trying to take away from that at all. I just feel like this is kind of like towards the beginning, like this is like right now type energy. If your person, like, you know, you go out, you go on a date or something, or you go to a party with them or something, and then maybe you don't really hear from them for a little bit or for a couple days or a week or so, because they go into this hermit mode here. Or this could even be you guys. Y'all might even be the same exact way. But the reason why is because it's like right now they really need that extra time to recharge, because they are kind of overwhelmed and juggling a lot in their life right now, okay? So they could have a lot of changes going on all at once. It could be, you know, their job, their work schedule, you know, they could be in the process of moving. They could be undergoing some type of change that could be potentially overwhelming, and I feel like, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if they kind of tired, or if they're tired more often or tired more frequently, and you might be wondering why you're not really hearing from them. And I'm feeling like it's just because they're just doing a lot of shit right now. So, you know, I do see that, but I do feel like this is somebody that you have a lot of fun with, okay? And not only that, but they have very romantic feelings for you. We have the Knight of Cups and the Princess of Cups. It's almost given like young love, like puppy love type of energy almost, or maybe not quite, but it's cute, you know? So the Knight of Cups and the Princess of Cups, I don't know, it indicates that there are some feelings here. They're not like, I don't think that they're like extremely intense or like deep, but I'm just feeling like this really cute, it's like a lightweight cute vibe. I'm feeling like, you know, with the Empress card, I'm feeling like you're already in this energy of abundance. So when it comes to your expectations, obviously your expectations are going to be naturally high. But the thing about this, when you're in an energy of abundance, is like there's no need for desperation, because you already feel as though you have everything that you need. Like there's already a certain level of fulfillment, right? Like that's kind of what I'm getting at here with this. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here. So I feel like another thing that you're really going to like about this person is that this person is a team player. Like the two of you could really work together. Like you can have fun together, but you can also work together. I love how the pentacles are like diamonds in this deck, but it's like you guys can really come together and you guys can really work together and collaborate. Also, I feel like when it comes to like your friends and stuff, I feel like your friends would kind of get along with one another, especially if this person is kind of like already in like your friend group and you have a lot of mutual friends, you know, like this is just a connection where the vibe is right, the vibe is there. I'm not getting like right person, wrong time or anything like that. I'm just feeling like this person, I feel like this relationship is going somewhere. Like I feel like it's going to develop into something deeper. The Hierophant card can even be an indication of marriage in a lot of situations as well. Also, before I forget, I do want to say the zodiac signs. So we have very strong Taurus energy, very strong Virgo energy, and we also have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy coming through as well. Sun, Moon, or Rising, you are them. So yeah, just wanted to touch base on the zodiac signs or whatever. But yeah, so your person, I also feel like, you know, moving forward, you're gonna see a little bit more of the fact that they're more introverted. Like they tend to keep to themselves a lot more, and when they do go out and they do have a good time, like I said, they do kind of have that need to like retreat into their own solace or their own, you know, peace. You know, I feel like this person kind of enjoys being at home more than they like going out, but they still like going out as long as they're being surrounded by people that they know and love and that they feel comfortable around. You know, that's kind of, you know, what I'm getting at. So I genuinely don't see anything negative regarding the future of this connection. I do feel like this connection has a lot of potential, and I feel like it can be very, very fruitful in the future, as long as this person doesn't get too caught up on all of the things that are happening in their life, like maybe the changes that they're going through and changes that they're adapting to. This relationship has the potential to be very, very fruitful. And I also feel like communication is kind of important in this connection, because, you know, if any point you feel like you're not receiving what it is that you need as the Empress that you are, you know, or not even what it is that you need, but if you're not necessarily getting what you would like to receive out of the connection, it's important to address it, because I feel like this person will be very, very receptive, because they do have, you know, love towards you. So that is what I see for all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2. You guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. And if you are interested in the deck that we use for today's pick a card, we did use the Pastel Journey Tarot deck by Vanessa Samayana. Girl, you did that shit, because I love this deck so much, you guys. So yeah, this will be available for purchase on my Amazon store down in the description box below, y'all. Check it out if it's something that you are interested in. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3 with the World, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So, where is this connection going? Okay, so I just kind of want to say, this is like my favorite pile, because I feel like this is kind of like my pile. Okay, this is some shit that I experienced, so I really recognize this energy. But we start off your reading with the Chariot card and the Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys have really been working towards something. You've really been working towards accomplishing something or reaching a particular goal. And I feel like in the process, you're really building your skills on something that you really like, or something that is really valuable to you. Like there's some type of passion or something that you've been investing in. Even if it's just a hobby or something, I feel like it really, you're good at it and you should keep doing it, okay? And I feel like it's contributing to like a glow up, right? Also, you guys, we have this 2 of Swords, okay? And I'm not necessarily sure if this is your energy or if this is your person's energy, but I'm getting this energy of not being sure, okay? Maybe even needing some type of reassurance or something, because we have this 2 of Swords. And I'm feeling like for the most of you, this is somebody who is very indecisive about you, right? Maybe they know how they feel about you and they know who you are to them. They know that this connection is very sacred to them, but they're very indecisive about actually taking the action necessary to really ground this into your 3D reality, right? For some of you, this could even be a connection at a distance, okay? Because we got the World card here. We also have the 8 of Cups here, which can signify distance, but it can also signify some type of separation. And I'm feeling like there is some type of separation that occurred here between the 2 of you, because this person, it's like we have this Ace of Pentacles. You are a diamond, right? In the Princess of Pentacles, you are a diamond and you have something to offer. You have something to bring to the table. This person knows that about you. That's why when it comes to how they look at you, we got the Two of Cups. Like, this person is your soulmate, or they view you as their soulmate. And we have the Six of Cups as well. This indicates some type of past life bond or some type of past life connection that you have with this person on a very deep level. That might be why you love them. But I feel like if you guys are feeling indecisive about this connection, it's because you don't know if you even want to let this person back in because of how indecisive they've been about you in the past. Like, there's this energy of like not being sure how to go about this connection. Like, how sacred it is. That there is something here, something that could potentially be explored, but it's just like you're not getting what you need, right? Or maybe you're the only one who appears to be putting in the work to actually see like where this goes and what this could be, what this could do. And if this is not your story, then this is not your story. But I'm saying that there was some type of separation here with this Eight of Cups. If you look, the back of her shirt, it has a cute little bunny on it. It says, "I'm leaving," right? This is the Eight of Cups. You see how she's walking away? I'm feeling like y'all had to walk away, right? From this connection because of it's like they just didn't choose you, or they didn't decide on you. They could have chosen other things in their life that you might have felt like, you made it seem like that's more important to you than I am, or that I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying is this person would constantly put you on the back burner, right? Or would take too long to decide, maybe take too long to respond, or just take too long to show up for you. And it's almost like, I feel like you guys just reached a point where you're like, you know what, I'm leaving. And that's the point of surrender, and I was saying something similar to group number 2 or group number 1, where I was saying like, you reach that point of surrender where you know that either way, you know exactly what it is that you deserve to have in your life, what it is that you are looking for in your love life, and you have decided you're not going to entertain anything that doesn't align with that because you don't have time for that. And it almost seems like that is when this person decides to show up, or that is when this person decides to reach that point where, they're ready to cross the finish line with you and move on to a whole new journey together. And we have 444 on the clock, y'all. That's so crazy. But the thing is, like, I just feel like this person, it almost seems like they're always going to come back, okay? If this is somebody who's in and out of your life, it seems like they're always going to come back. But until you learn the lessons surrounding your self-worth, right? Knowing what it is that you deserve, choosing not to settle for less, and understanding that while you may love this person very deeply, you don't necessarily need them. There is not a need for them or like a desperation for them. When you reach that state of surrender, that's when you get what you want, right? And if what you want is them, and it's clear that what they want is you, it's just a matter of like, if you're going to entertain this connection with this person, you need to only entertain the version of this person that you want to see in your reality. If that is somebody who is kind, loving, receptive, caring, someone who shows up for you, somebody who is consistent, somebody who values you and makes it a point to show you that they value you. If these are like qualities that you're looking for and you're not getting that from this person, that does not mean that these are things that you are not worthy of or things that you are not capable of receiving because you're not getting it from this person in that exact moment. When you reach that state of surrender where it's like, you know what, if I cannot be treated the way that I want to be treated in this relationship, then I will walk away to treat myself the way that I want to be treated in order to attract what it is that I actually want. And I feel like that is the point. That is the point of transition in this connection. That's the turning point in this connection where you decide to walk away, right? Where you decide to walk away because you're not settling for less than what you deserve, and you know that there's better out there for you. You know that there is more out there for you to receive. You know that there is more abundance for you to receive in life, and you have a lot of stuff to accomplish, a lot of stuff to do in life. When you reach that point, that is when they want to come back, right? And I know that that can be really annoying, and I know that that can be really frustrating, and you don't have to take them back if you don't want to take them back. But there is a lesson in reaching that point of surrender where it's not to say you don't give a fuck about the person anymore, but you're no longer at that point of desperation of, oh, I wish that he would act right, or I wish that she would act right, I wish that they would show up for me, and it's okay to want those things. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that, but you got to be at a point in your life where you don't need those things externally, because you already can provide those things for yourself internally. Naturally, you will attract people who want to do the same for you, right? And vice versa. So with the World's card here, I don't know, like, I feel like you guys really do have the potential to reach incredibly new heights together, but I feel like it's almost like this person has to lose you in some way, shape, or form, or to like really get hit with that experience of like not having you around in order to actually start showing up for you the way in which you deserve. And I know that that might sound crazy, y'all. Some of y'all might be like, why do I have to walk away from that for them to act right? But a lot of the times it's not even about them. It's about you. It's about you knowing your worth. It's about you understanding, like, are you gonna keep accepting like mediocre offers, or are you only going to accept offers that are reciprocal? Because if you look, they got the same cup. They're exchanging the same cup, and they're the same fullness, basically, right? Why I'm gonna give you my full cappuccino and you give me back a half drank cappuccino? Like, it don't make no sense, right? So that's what I'm getting. Like, reciprocity in your relationships is so important. And I feel like the problem in this connection, you've been entertaining this indecisive ass version of this person for way too long, right? And a lot of y'all probably know this. You've been entertaining this indecisive ass version of them, and you finally reached the point where it's like, bitch, no, you either gonna treat me like a goddess or you gonna get the fuck out my way, period. And that's on my soul, okay? That's on my soul. Like, I said that shit with my whole chest, but I mean it. And that's the energy that you guys are in, and that's the energy that's actually gonna get what you want out of this connection. And if it doesn't come from this person, I guarantee you there is somebody better out there to treat you better. And I always say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 7 billion people on this fucking planet. You mean to tell me you think because one of the motherfuckers decide that they don't want to act right, all of a sudden you can't experience love? No, it do not work like that. If one of my soulmates decide they don't want to act right, I assure you I got about 50 more of them lined up, and I'm going to choose the best one for me, okay? And that's the same mentality that y'all have to be in, because we are not desperate for one person, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for that, right? For example, like, if you have all of the things that you want in your life right now, you're in that energy, right, of already having exactly what it is that you want, are you gonna be worried about some shit that you don't have? Hell no. Like, so in order to attract the stuff that you want, you can't be in that energy of being worried about some shit that you don't have. And if you don't have what it is that you want from this person, that's your sign to walk away and go get some shit that you want, right? And like I said, in this particular pile, in this particular situation, that is the turning point in this connection, to where they're most likely going to start trying to show up for you. But still, only entertain the version of them that aligns with your ideal partner that you have set for yourself. And that's my take on that situation. So let me know down in the comments how this reading resonates for y'all. If y'all are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, y'all can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. And if you're interested in the deck that we use for today's tarot reading, we did use the Pastel Journey Tarot deck by Vanessa Samayana. Girl, you did that. Okay, I absolutely love this deck. It is so fucking cute. So if you like the pink anime pastel type of aesthetic, this deck will be available for purchase on my Amazon store down in the description box below. Be sure to check it out if that is something you are interested in. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4 with the Hanged Man, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So where is this connection going? Okay, so I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like this could potentially be a relationship that might have some conflict. I'm not even gonna lie, because we have the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here. So some of y'all, I mean, the 2 of y'all could have very different views on certain topics, right? And that could possibly lead to certain arguments. However, I'm definitely getting that you guys are very quick to put this person in their place, okay? We got some air sign energy here. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. Those are really the only signs I'm seeing here for this particular reading, but we have this Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. I just see that you guys have spent a lot of time working on yourself to bring yourself to a place where you can be giving to other people, if that makes sense. I just feel like you guys are naturally very generous people, and I don't know, like I almost feel like this person could have a problem with that, or they could see you as somebody who's too friendly. They could be a little bit of the jealous type, right? Or maybe you guys are like, this is the type of relationship which I don't know, it's like you're in a relationship with them, or like you're not fully together but you're like a frenemy. It's like that type of dynamic, right? Like I feel like this is somebody that you probably laugh with and like joke with a lot, but this relationship dynamic, I don't know, I feel like it's very different, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. With the Nine of Pentacles though, like I'm feeling like it's possible this person could be a little bit threatened by your independence and the fact that you don't really need them, okay? If that makes sense. We also have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I just feel like you have spent a lot of time investing in yourself and trying to make your life as fruitful as possible, and you're very giving in the process as well. So it's like, you know, it's like you're cultivating this wealth and you're cultivating this abundance in your life, but you're also open to sharing it and sharing what it is that you have, because you're not in that like lack mindset or that lack mentality. I'm also feeling like this person, they could like fantasize about you, or it's even possible that you guys could have like more of a mental or like a spiritual connection, if that makes sense. Like I'm getting like y'all could be showing up in each other's dreams and stuff like that just because, or y'all could be like daydreaming about each other and vice versa. I don't know, it's giving me like a very fantasy like type of energy. However, the thing about this is this could prevent this connection from actually like moving or like progressing. Like with this Hanged Man here, I'm feeling like this connection is at a bit of a standstill, or it might seem like, you know, it's not really going anywhere, or you're just enjoying each other's company for like the meantime. You're just enjoying like spending time together or something like that. But I'm also feeling like with this Queen of Swords, you might have had to put this person in their place quite a few times, or you might have been the one that's like, listen, I'm not here to bullshit with you, you know, I want something serious. So, you know, if you don't want something serious and you just bullshitting with me, like I'm not the one. I will really throw these flowers at your head, right? With this Five of Wands. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? I don't know who it was, y'all. I don't even really watch shows like that, but you know the girl who the man walked in and brought her some flowers, and then she started throwing the flowers. She was like, nobody tells me where and how to go. And he was like, you know what, you just need some time. And then she was like, well, let me walk you out. If you've seen it, you know. That's the type of energy that I'm getting from this particular card in general. I don't know, it doesn't necessarily have to be like that, but that's what popped in my head. And then we have this Seven of Wands here. So I don't know, it's like she almost like looks ready to fight. Like this card can be about choosing your battles wisely, okay? And with this particular pile, I would really strongly advise against this person in doing anything particularly dishonest or that you wouldn't approve of in like a serious relationship, if that's where they're making it seem like they want to go with you. Because I don't know, like I feel like you really go there with them, like I don't know. Pile 4, y'all might be the type that'll really have to pop off on this person, or maybe you're not even like that, but this person just pushes you to that place where you feel like you gotta just, you gotta let that shit out. Like you gotta let them know what's acceptable and what's not. I don't know, you guys. Honestly, with this particular pile, I feel like this connection is kind of about exploring each other and enjoying each other. I don't know if you guys could even see yourself in a very serious commitment with this person, because I feel like you guys are very different, okay? And maybe not necessarily different in like a good way, because some differences are easy to like work through, you know, talk through, but other differences, not so much. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're not going to want to do much talking about certain things that are not up for debate to you, right? She's not trying to hear none of that bullshit, okay? This card is giving that song. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. I don't know. I feel like this person, they might really get under your skin. And so I don't know why I feel like this could be like more of a friend with benefits type of situation, or more of like a situationship. Like this person gets under your skin and you care about them, you value them a lot, but they're just, you don't want to be with them. I don't know. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting. And I don't think that that's how this person feels about you. I feel like this is how you feel about them. And I could be wrong, but like, I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna mess around with somebody, it could be this person. But if you're gonna actually be in a relationship with somebody, I feel like they would not be like this person. Like it almost seems like this person is not your type, right? Like you're just fooling around, you're just having a good time, and maybe arguing from time to time. Like maybe this is just somebody, like you can get that energy, that passion out, but in terms of actually like having a serious committed relationship, I don't see that in this particular situation. Now, of course, I could be wrong. I always say nothing I say in tarot is ever going to be set in stone, because the future ain't never set in stone. And I believe that we get to decide how our future goes. Obviously, those are my beliefs. So if it doesn't resonate with you, don't come at me. But yeah, you guys, I just feel like you guys have learned to enjoy your independence for so long, and you guys have spent so much time like building yourself up. It almost seems like when it comes to it seems like maybe relationships are just like for entertainment for you. Not to say that you're out here playing with people's feelings, but it's just like you want them, but you don't need them. You know, you're not like you know what I'm saying? And this person, I feel like they could be a little jealous, or they could feel some type of way about your independence, and you just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you're really looking at this person like, give me a reason to argue, because I guarantee you, I have so much to give, and I don't have to give it to you. Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting. This person could be feeling a little threatened in this connection. And you're like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. That's kind of, I don't know. This is my give zero fucks pile, because, yeah, y'all are some savages for real. But your energy is popping, okay? Your energy is popping. But like, if you want love and you want something serious, but you don't see something serious with this person at all, like in the future, I personally would advise you to maybe dial back on the amount of time that you spend with this person, and kind of focus on attracting more of the attributes in somebody that you actually want on a serious level. Because with this particular pile, it's almost just like, you know, you guys could probably be very, very good friends, yeah, but I'm not sure how compatible you guys would be romance-wise. So that is what I see for all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4. Let me know how this reading resonates for you guys. If y'all are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. And if you're interested in the deck that we used for today's pick a card, we did use the Pastel Journey Tarot deck by Vanessa Samayana. She really did that, y'all, because I really, really love this deck. It just perfectly fits my vibe and my aesthetic. And if you like the pastel pink anime type of vibe for tarot cards, this deck will be available for purchase on my Amazon store, you guys. Be sure to check that out if that is something you are interested in. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!